What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Wednesday over here at the Mustache Betting channel, where we have some exciting player props for you, all of which I put a ton of research into, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But first, as we always do, let's recap yesterday as a whole, shall we? So, we had taken Tyrese Maxey to go over 6.5 assists at plus money. That ended up cashing. Trey Murphy to go over 3.5 assists. That ended up cashing as well. And then we took Domantas Sabonis to go over 4.5 assists. That ended up cashing as well. All of these guys, they end up soaring over their assist lines. Unfortunately, I didn't ladder them. But who I did ladder was Denny Advia, who unfortunately did not come through. And then we took OG Anunoby to go over 2.5 assists. That ended up losing as well. So we go 3-2 on the day. That brings our daily total to plus 0.2 units because of that ladder that lost, and then that brings our season total in the NBA to minus 35.45 units. You guys know that's not where I want to be at. I have had a month full of hooks, unfortunately, and there's nothing I can do about it, but I'm not going to ever hide or shave units from you guys. I'm always going to be transparent over here at the Mustache Betting channel, but we have some new days ahead of us, so hopefully we can bounce back. All that being said, that starts with today. Today I have for you my 4 best bets for this upcoming NBA slate. Let's jump right into it. So my first best bet of the day, it's going to be Reed Shepherd over 11.5 points. Plus 101 at DraftKings for a unit. I figure the plus money plays are the only plays that seem to hit, so we might as well attack them a little bit more aggressively. But Reed, he's hit the over in this line in 5 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Spurs, who rank first in points allowed to the point guard position. And Reed's volume, it has been there. In the last 3 games, his field goal attempts have risen 3.2%. And if you look at his shot chart, which I'll put right here, Reed, he likes to take 48% of his shots from outside the perimeter, where the Spurs rank 24th overall. I like Reed here in this spot to go over. Give me Reed Shepherd to go over. And again, if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my second best bet of the day. It's going to be Brandon Miller over 3.5 assists, minus 110 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Brandon, he's hit this line in 6 of his last 10. Today, he'll be facing the Grizzlies, who rank 8th in assists allowed to the small forward position. Additionally, if you look at the last 3 games, Brandon, he's at 5, 11, and 7 potential assists, reaching an assist to pass ratio as high as 14%. Additionally, 57% of small forwards to face this Memphis team have hit the over in their lines. And if you look at the shot charts here, Brandon, he likes to take 42% of his shots from outside the perimeter, where the Grizzlies rank 14th overall. So he's not going to be able to get to his usual shot selection, and I think that's going to force him to facilitate the ball more often. We took him to go to get his over prop the other day, and unfortunately he didn't come through because he decided to become a scorer. I don't think he's going to have that much luck today scoring the ball, so he's going to be forced to chuck the ball out a lot more often. I like Brandon Miller here in this spot to go over. Give me Brandon Miller here to go over 3.5 assists. And my third best bet of the day is going to be Scottie Barnes over 4.5 assists, minus 138 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Scottie, he's hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10. And in his last 3 games, he's had 6, 10, and 13 potential assists. Additionally, in his last 5 games, he's averaged 6.6 assists. And the Knicks, they rank 17th in assists allowed to the power forward position. So they're roughly around the middle of the pack here. I don't think he'll have too much trouble diming the ball against this team. So give me Scottie Barnes here, a natural facilitator, to do what he does best and go over his assist prop. And my fourth and final best bet of the day, it's going to be one we sound the odds caution alert for. I hope I did that right. Yeah, it's going to be Cam Spencer over 8.5 assists, and we're going to take him on FanDuel for a unit. Now, this line is incredibly mispriced on FanDuel. All the other books are offering at around 9.5, so you want to go ahead and lock this play in as soon as you can. But we're also going to ladder him. We're going to take him to get 10 assists at plus 138 odds for 0.5 units. So it's another mini ladder here. Cam, him and his brother have been phenomenal to watch. His brother is a natural 3-point shooter, and Cam, he's a natural facilitator. Cam, he's hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Hornets, and in his last 2 games, he's had 16 and 14 potential assists, running both the first and second units. So additionally, 50% of point guards to face this Charlotte team have hit the over in their lines, and Cam, he just loves to dime the ball. It's what he does best. He's a pass-first playmaker, and I think we're going to see a lot of him him in the future. Give me Cam here to go over his assist prop. So to recap everything, we're going to take Reed Shepherd to go over 11.5 points, Brandon Miller to go over 3.5 assists, then we're going to take Scottie Barnes to go over 4.5 assists on FanDuel, and then Cam Spencer to go over 8.5 assists as well, and then we're going to have him go over to reach 10 assists as well in that mini ladder. So that is all I have for you guys. 4 plays, well 4.5 technically. 4.5 units deployed over here at the Mustache Betting channel. I'm trying to increase this volume as we go on into the season, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Hopefully we can start cashing some of these higher volume days, and yeah, rack in those units. Hopefully we can bring the dog out tomorrow for the full sweep like we always do. But that is all I have for you guys today. Those 4 plays, 4.5 plays. If you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. Be safe. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.